It's almost about 250 to 400 grams of chicken getting sliced up.
Chicken breast.
And this is the maida flour. It's about 2 cups of maida flour. Okay, now we're taking about 2 onions, getting the onions peeled off, and 1 potato,
Large size potato.
and now putting the chicken to get it minced up. So now the chicken is going to get minced up. Now get the potato sliced up into small dices. That's the final potato getting sliced up into small dices. So that we have. Now we go ahead with the onions. So onions has to be chopped into fine bits. Now we are started with the slicing up of the chili. So you can take as per your spicy that is required. Take up the chili, then you can slice it up.
Is that all in the pan?
The onions are nicely fried and it's turned to brown. Now we are adding some ginger garlic paste to it.
Homemade.
This is homemade ginger garlic. After frying the ginger garlic for about 2-3 minutes, now we are adding the chili powder. The coriander powder. Some cumin powder. And a little bit of garam masala. And not to forget some turmeric powder. So nicely stir it up. Let all the masala get fried nicely with the onions. Yeah, now we are adding some chilies. So once it's all fried up, the last we add up, not the last, but before we add up the potatoes to it. So after adding, stir it up a little bit. So the masala get into the potato cubes. This will go on for about another 5 minutes. Now we're gonna add the minced chicken. So mix well so that the masala gets mixed up with the chicken mince well. Add some salt as per your needed.
Pepper powder.
And some pepper powder. Now we add some water so that the chicken mince and the potatoes and the onions all get cooked up.
Not too much, just little.
Yeah.
Just
So this is the pre-mixture that is getting ready for the chicken patty. So now we close the lid and steam it up for about 5 to 10 minutes. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, in the meantime, we'll prepare the dough. So on the flour,
2 cups flour.
2 cups flour, we add some salt for taste, add some oil, mix it up well, and then add some water for the process for the dough. As you see, the dough has come out well. Now add some oil to it, just a little bit, to make it nice and smooth.
Just rest for 10 minutes.
And then cover it up and leave it for about 10 minutes so the dough gets softer. Coming back to the chicken mince, just make sure that it is not getting caught up to the bottom. Make sure there's enough water and just make sure that the potatoes are nice and soft. If it's not, please add some water and let it be for about another 2 to 3 minutes more,
Low flame.
so that in low flame so that it becomes softer. As you see, the potatoes are cooked well. Adding some coriander leaves for the flavor, and it looks yummy. So now we will have it fried up dry, so there shouldn't be any water left. So you can have the
Gas on
flame up
high.
and keep frying. Alright, as you can see, now it's completely dried up. So now it's ready. So now we'll transfer this to the another bowl as it can cool down. So here's some mozzarella cheese getting shredded.
Shredded cheese.
So it's going to be like we are making two different types. One is with cheese and one is without cheese. So just grating the cheese, and so here's the final grated cheese ready. Now we are back to the dough. It's almost 30 minutes now since it's covered and kept to get it softened. Now I guess it's all ready to make. ready to make the rolls now. Cut into small bits. So we have rolled up like the small balls, and then we have made some few things, and here the preparation is going on. That's the chicken mince with some grated cheese on it.
This is for the cheese lovers. Put some water so that this bottom sticks. And
So we use the fork so that it
seal it.
gets sealed properly.
This is ready for fry.
There you go.
It's ready to fry. Move this bit. Roll it out really thin so that it's not thick when you fry it or when you're eating it. Especially the sides, it should be thin.
Yeah, roll it off as the size, like how you make puris out. So on that size you can roll it out. So that's how the rolling gets done. So you can make and keep storing like this. We have made now quite a few, so this is how it looks. So now it's ready to fry.
Take a pan.
We're taking a pan with the oil, and it's the oil is ready right now to put in.
Be very careful when you're going to fry. Dip it slowly and dip it in slowly. Keep it
Put
with
one
your
more.
hands. Since this pan is small, we'll fry one at a time so that they don't get clustered inside. Fry nicely. Fry it on medium heat. You can see it's gone brown.
It takes about a couple of seconds, say about 30 to 40 seconds to fry one.
See, it's fried. You can remove it.
Just drain the oil out and it's ready to serve.
Take it up. You can have it with the sauce.
It's getting fried up, and here are some fried chicken patties. Okay, here we're gonna break open and show you how it looks. See the cheesy and crispy. Yeah, it looks very yummy, and it is very yummy.
Alright, so this is the final outcome of the patties that we've made today, and it's a good evening snack. You can have it with some tea, coffee, or you can also have it with some sauce, mayonnaise, and do try it at home and let me know how it was. Thank you for watching, and we'll surely come back with some more recipes from the George's Kitchen.